Okay, hello everyone, Clarke Towson here. I'm the CEO of INTJ Billing. Just a quick video today. This is a tip for those of you out there who are looking to get a work permit and to form a Thai company, to get a business class visa, to do everything legally when you start the ball rolling in Thailand. My big tip for you today, I think this is an important tip. It's something I didn't know, okay? And I thought that I knew everything. No, I thought that I knew a lot about the process, but it seems that I didn't go far enough, okay? People accuse me of going too far. Seems in this case I haven't gone far enough. So, today I want to talk a little bit about academic qualifications and using those qualifications in Thailand. Okay, it seems that what one has to do, it's not enough to just have original copies from the university. Okay, so I applied to Victoria University to get my official letter of completion and my academic transcript, and to have those in one place, to have those original documents along with my computer science degree. Okay, now I've got all those in one place, and I've got them all in a folder, plan to bring them to Thailand. I thought that would be good enough. Well, the answer is I was incorrect. I've got to go further. What I need to do is step one. Okay, there's a number of steps involved. It's a three-step process. It's time-consuming, frustrating, and expensive. Number one, I need to have my university qualifications notarized. So I need to take my degree, my letter of completion, and my academic transcript, and a national police check. So it's 4 documents to what's known as a notary public. Okay, a notary public. So I've engaged the services of a notary public here in Australia, here in Melbourne, and that notary public. I'm using this notary public, Desi George. Desi George is a lawyer. A notary public is a senior lawyer. Okay, so this person is a senior lawyer, is a solicitor, a barrister, and a member of the High Court of Australia. Okay, so I've engaged Desi's services, and I got the ball rolling on this yesterday. Okay, so again, what I need to do is take my academic qualifications to Desi George, and what I also need to do is I need to walk back into the university Monday morning, and I've got a consent form from Desi George that I've filled in, along with a form from Victoria University, stating my student number and my details, giving them consent to release my academic qualifications to Desi George as the notary public. Okay. She will notarize those documents. Okay. So provide the notary stamp and make sure everything's done legally on those documents. Okay. Now, once I've done that, I need to authenticate the documents. I need to send the documents to DFAT. Now, that is the Australian Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, and I have to have them authenticated. Let's talk a little bit about this. I asked ChatGPT this question, okay, the AI system. I also Googled it and did research about it, of course. Asking ChatGPT, what it says, for documents to be used in Thailand, you typically need to have them legalized through a process called authentication rather than apostille. Apostille is a simplified form of authentication used among countries that are parties to the Hague Apostille Convention. Thailand is not a member of this convention. To authenticate your documents for use in Thailand, you will generally need to follow these steps. Notarization, hence Desi George, the Notary Public. Okay. Number 2, authentication. Have the notarized documents authenticated by the relevant authority in your home country, such as the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or the department responsible for handling international affairs. Now, in Australia, that's DFAT, Department of Federal Affairs and Trade. They've written this article here on Smart Traveller, okay, about this process. And then step 3, okay, have them legalized, okay. So after authentication, the documents must be legalized by the Royal Thai Embassy or consulate in your home country. So if we go over to here, here's the Royal Thai Consulate General in Sydney. And as you see here, prior to using the Australian document in Thailand, the document should be first authenticated by DFAT. Now, before DFAT will authenticate a document, it has to be notarized. Okay, right. So notarized, and then authenticated by DFAT, and then legalized, right, by the Thai consulate in Sydney. I'm doing this for my academic qualifications, my computer science degree, letter of completion, academic transcript, and award. And I'm also doing it for my police check. Now, I got a police check back in May of 2022. It would seem that is now too long ago. Okay, so I've applied to the Australian Federal Police for an updated police check, and I'm going to be going through this process of getting that police checked, notarized, authenticated, and legalized. So I'll end up with 4 documents: my university letter of completion, my academic transcript, my award, and my national police check. Okay, so this is what I have to do. Long drawn out process. Okay, I've got the time to do it, but once I've got that done and I've got those in my folder, okay, take them to Thailand along with the rest of my documents. And when it comes to the formation of INTJ Billing Limited Thailand, I will have those documents on hand. Okay, I have those very important documents on hand with all the stamps. Everything is done and everything's legal. Everything's notarized, authenticated, and legalized. Okay, so yeah, so I think I go too far sometimes with things, but it would seem Clarke Towson has not gone far enough. Okay, so this is a tip for those of you who are looking to start a company in Thailand. Get a work permit, which is what I need to do. Okay, to continue on my Bitcoin work over there, to get everything legal, to go through all that formal process. Yeah, you need your documents notarized, authenticated, and legalized. Your academic qualifications, and your police check. I'm not doing this for anything else. I have used ChatGPT, and I've done research on Google to find out, all right, well, are there other documents that I need to go through this process on? I couldn't find any other documents that I did need to go through this process on. There might be some. I couldn't find them. Now, some of you might say, well, why would you have to go to such lengths? Well, that's a great question. I asked that very same question. Why would someone have to go to such great lengths to do this? Notarization, authentication, legalization. The answer is because academic qualifications are very widely faked. It's a worldwide problem. So this is why you need to go through this process, okay? So you can say with 100% confidence, and the employer can see with 100% confidence that your qualifications are real and that your police check is authentic. If you think about it, it actually makes a whole lot of sense, right? Because the things that people are most likely to lie about or try to fake, especially in a country like Thailand. I mean, let's think about this. Thailand does tend to attract some less than savory characters. Okay, so I can understand this, and now that I've got my head around this, excuse me, this whole process, I can see that this actually makes a whole lot of sense. This is the right thing to do. So yeah, those of you who are looking to form a company in Thailand, get your work permit, business class visa, all that sort of stuff, do look into this. It is really important. It needs to be done. Remember, you do it with your academic qualifications and your national police check. Okay? All right, all the best, everyone. I'm Clarke Towson, CEO of INTJ Billing.